All right, guys. Uh, this is Derek Workman, Plymouth, Indiana. I've got to sell a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to sell it all. I'm still a Wheelhorse guy. Still going to be. Wife wants to build, though, so if I could sell it and not have to move it, it's easier that way. So here's a Rj-35. Guy was converting it over when I got it to points instead of the electronic ignition. I have not messed with it, though. So which sees what I have, electric clutch and everything. 300 bucks gets that one. It's got a good 8-speed train. It's a good Rj-12. It's a good looking tractor. This 1054 is sold. The mower deck isn't, so it's 1054 and 953 mower deck. I'd take 100 bucks for that. Snow plow is old style long frame. 100 bucks, it's complete. Here's a 1054 953 lift. Right now I'm liking that number of 100. Tire chains, 20 bucks. Here's a set of wheel weights. Those are inside weights for 953. 200. There's a lift cable for a 953. It'd be like 30 bucks. This motor deck is just a parts deck. 40 bucks. Spindle's got to be worth that, or make me an offer, guys. If you're coming for more than one thing, prices get better. Okay, make no mistake about it. Oh, that seat probably needs all new cushions. Like 75 bucks. These tires are just rubber, 6-inch wheels though. 30. Good deck, older style deck. It's been welded right there though. Other than that, it looks good. 60 bucks. Here's a Roach Stout XI. 50 bucks takes it, man. It's pretty rough. I flipped it on its side to look at the steering plate for Rodney Berger. That one's got some electric lift stuff on it. Some of this stuff's parts, guys. There's a Toro cart, 30 bucks. It's a cool cart. This is a 48-inch deck. Underside's good. It's been repainted though, so there's where there were some divots from the rust, then it's been repainted. You can see it up in here a little bit, but that's 200. It's a good 48 though. That's 60 inches sold. Here's a roller, black hood roller. It's got an Eaton transmission, so 150. I get 125 right now if I just pull the train. As many as I can pull. Here's a Tuffy Junior, Planet Junior, Tuffy Junior with the cultivator, 80 bucks. Dual wheel spacers, 80 bucks. This one's been worked on a little bit up here. There's a couple pinholes in it, right? Mule drive comes with it, that's fine. 75. Parts, got plenty of parts. A couple Tecumsehs. Another old style deck. Yes, I know my stuff's laid out everywhere. Yes, I know I need to clean it up. That's brand new. It's got some nicks from just being tossed around different at the dealer and then here. 10 horse gas tank. This is a B80. I almost said 180. Here's a B80. This bumper is sold, I believe. So the bumper doesn't come with it. 8-speed. Man, it's gotta be worth 200. I hate to part it out, but we all know how that works. Here's a Lawn Ranger. It's got an 8-horse Kohler. Both tires are stamped Wheelhorse, which I thought was cool. Pretty sure it's a 63 because I think it's got the 2-piece tank. Yep. 350 on that thing. Same money here. This one has a good tire there, front tire, bad tire here. Engine only turns over about half a turn though, it does need rebuilt. But it's straight, man. You know how good that hood is. Oh, Bantam without the snowplow, 800. Bagger, 250. It's like new. I got 48-inch pulley in, 42. There's a mid-mount cultivator and a rear. I don't think they've ever been put together. There's a, what is it, LT D24, I think. You know, good wagon. Here's something you don't see, and it's not for sale, but it's a front mount bush hog. Never been mounted. I think if I lift that thing up, it's like new. There's parts. There's some parts in there. Trannies. Here's a cultivator, 125. It's complete. Case wheel weights. Brinly. Here's some mower decks. Another 42-inch blade. This RJ will do 400. Guys, parts. Man, I got parts. You just have to shoot me a message. If you shoot me a message and you want a picture of a knob, you know, I'm not gonna run out here and get it, guys. I'm not. I mean, I'll get you one, but I'm not. It's not gonna be like the same time. But if you need, if there's something else you're looking for, I'll run out here and get it. That's 1077, I think, or 1076. There's a 520H C. Some tractors over there. There's parts in there. Most of this, I know you can't see it, but anyway, it's all new parts, just in crates. There's a bunch of stuff in there. Mainly some parts motors, guys. Like, if you need something, you just gotta hit me up. Yes, again, I know stuff is everywhere. My wife wants to build a house, so I'm not afraid to move it. Obviously, I moved it all here, so it doesn't scare me, but it would be easier if I didn't have to move it all. Wheelhorse drag, missing some teeth though, 40 bucks. Find another Wheelhorse one for 40 bucks. Oh, let's see. Oh, parts. Tires everywhere. That garden cart's not for sale. Okay, let's get into this. Don't think I'm going to sell the senior. The senior hood's sitting on a 702. I've got a 701 that I'd sell. I've got one. Yeah. Tub carts I'd probably sell. That plow, 100 bucks. Guys, all I'm trying to show you is that I got parts. If you see something, shoot me a message. Like I said, I don't have to sell it, so don't. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. There's a Wheelhorse radio. I've got another one in the barn, so I might sell one of those. It's tough, you know. I found that radio from a guy that worked at Wheelhorse. My other one's just in better shape, so none of the cans are for sale. I might sell some wheel weights. There's parts back there. This RJ, I've been kicking around selling it. Let me see what it's got. See, it's got an original bell guard and original heat shield, guys. That one's gonna be, you know, like, it's got fenders. It's probably gonna be around that 700 mark, and it's not perfect. You know, the hood's not perfect, but it is a good tractor. Good fenders in the back. Bell guard's original, heat shield's original. That's not for sale. My wife bought me that one. The middle one's a 754. I don't think I want to sell that one either. There's my first Wheelhorse. What was that? 753 right there. These 195's got to go, man. They don't do me any good. They both got rear PTO. They both got 3-point. No wheel, you know, this one's got fronts on it, but with no wheel weights, like, you know, 1,600 bucks choice, man. I mean, I know I'd pick the tires, so. But they both got rear PTO. One's got an original rear PTO. One's got a repop, but the repop's just like it, except it's got the newer collar on the to hook up the PTO part. This is a front weight kit, $250. I could probably ship it for $250 because it takes 2 boxes. You can get these in a large flat rate box, but you can't get this in there. So I do $250 shipped. These $275 shipped will be fine. Wheelhorse wrenches. You know, if you're watching the video, 15 bucks a piece, man. And shipping, it will be actual shipping. It's probably takes priority package $7 or something. But parts, you just have to bear with me on, man. There's new parts stacked in there that I haven't seen in over a year. Pulled in here and microfiche. Here's another 195. I'd like to keep this one though. This is John Bell. Everybody remembers John Bell. He's kind of been slow in the hobby lately, but everybody appreciates what John Bell's capable of if you've been around a while. And he built a beast right there. It was good to see you. If you're John, if you're listening, it was good to see you pick up a tractor the other day, buddy. It's gonna start that bug again. I don't know. Whatever you want to see. There's some sickles, man. Those are front sickles. Hondas are for sale. Let's see. Parts, pulleys. I don't know, man. You got to watch the whole video to appreciate it. There's parts up here. There's some Suburbans up here. Yeah, I don't even know what to say, but there's a couple real mowers over there. I'll probably keep one. Those are the front mount for RJ, or not RJ, for round hoods with the motor out front. Oh, let's see. This is going to North Carolina. This is not for sale. That's a Clinton all-terrain, man. Swap out the wheel and the ski. It's got a track on the back. That's just a sickle bar and knives with the wobble box. It's not the rest of it. I've got a 40, an extra 40, and I think there's yeah, you can see the tip of the 50 right there. Some seats. Belt guards. I had a lot of questions about this one when I posted the video on Facebook. So this is an RJ one. I believe this is a transitional belt guard. You kind of see it on the Suburban brochures where it almost looks like an RJ one with no markings in it. This is a repop one, but here's an original Suburban. So I think it's pretty cool. I think it's early 60s. I'd have to ask a guy like Joe Papp or to know if I'm right. It's purely just going off of what I can tell. That's it. This is original Rj-58 belt guard. I'd take $150 for that. This one I'm just not sure on yet. These, you know, this one's got the original patina. I'd hate to sell it. I'd probably take $100 for that one. I'd take $75 for the green one. This one, it's a good repop. Might be John, and it might be a John in Michigan, or I don't know who was making Joe Paps, but could be one of those. Came on a tractor head. That one I'd probably take. It's still got to be over 60. You know, there's dual wheel spacers. Guys, if you show up and you want to buy some stuff, I'm telling you, yeah, I'm willing to work with you. This isn't like set in stone, but I'm not going to, you know, like if you want to show up and pick out everything that's hard to find and lowball me, then save us both the time. I paid good for a lot of stuff. I searched hard for a lot of stuff. It's not all for sale, and some of it's still tough to sell. Got a lot of HY2 pumps. Lowell is going to kill me for even showing them to you, but I got a bunch. I'm trying to think, man. It's, you know, everybody's going to message with the hard to find stuff, but if you see something you need, hit me up. I've got a PTO 66 that I didn't show you. You can barely see it. Oh, right there, tip of my finger. That's one of them. I've had, I don't even know, a couple. But I've got like, let's see, I've got a couple generators. Got one new in, I got that one. There's one new in the box right there. I've got another one, 3000. I've got a 3000 and I've never even cut the straps on the box. So most of that stuff, you know, the generators, I keep one 5000 and one 3000. After that, I don't see the point. So if you're serious about owning a generator, I probably got one. Not sure what else to show you. I didn't walk in the semi-trailers, but most of the rare stuff's in here. That's a 55. I think Joe Harris hooked me up with that one. I'm not going to sell that one. Joe hooked me up with a lot of these. Joe's owned about probably 90% of them, I would guess. He's owned that one. As far as Rj-35s go, he's owned. I think I even got that from him in the Hondas. If you guys don't know Joe, man, he's the guy. Joe, if you're watching this, if I got another one that was painted nice from you, I don't remember it because I cannot for the life of me remember where that tractor came from. It's down there. Anyway, that's my senior hood sitting on a 702. I've got, I think, one original Tombstone I would sell. Hubcaps, I've got some nice hubcaps. Most of you saw my NOS set go on eBay. There's some Suburban wheel weights. I'd probably sell a set. They're the inside wheel weights. Let's see. I know it's a long video, guys, but just trying to. Oh, this hay band sickle right here. So it's for like a Charger or a Raider or a GT14. It's only missing. It's got the front box, which is the hard part, which is right there. It's missing the other half of the PTO shaft. Tom Cornford years ago, right there. It's just missing the other half. So I'd sell that $500. That cart is not for sale, but for anybody who's wanting to look at rare stuff, there you go. It's just like the LTD. I think it was the LTD 24. I don't know if I'm even remembering the right number, but they had the slant back. This one's got a flat back, but the markings are the same. I think the only piece of paper that I've seen with it is a Rj-58 brochure. Has an Rj-58 with this trailer behind it, but there's no Wheelhorse paper on it. So it's pretty cool. I bought it with a 57 that the guy had since new. You know, there's a Veradrive if you're looking for a hard Rj-35 part. That's an original one. I think I even had a belt guard. I'll show it to you if I knew where it was. There's some hoses. Where's the belt guard at? Well, I've got a belt guard for a 57 Rj-35. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. But it's got, oh, it's over there. I'll show it to you. If you guys are looking for something cool, look at this thing. I'm keeping it though. This is a Kissel made by Water Witch. Same people made the outboards. This thing is like half the size of a Maytag. I know it looks like a Maytag. It's half the size, about 3 times as expensive as a Maytag though. Some people ask about signs. Most of them, no. My wife wants to build a new house, but that means I get a new pole barn. I'd sell the Toro lighted sign. I'd sell that Toro shell right there. And I thought there was one other one. But anyway, here's that. Here's that 35 belt guard. Guys, you can't see it. It's kind of crazy. Somebody cut the frame. I know most of you will cry. Somebody cut the frame on a 55 or a 57, sorry, and just kept the pulley and the belt guard. So if you're looking for original belt guard, it does have an extra hole though. Here's some hydro foot pedals. These are reproduction, okay? So I think I just sold one. So I got one left. $250 shipped for that. Tub carts, I got them. Plows, I don't even know. Oh, that's the tombstones. I own 12 of them, guys. I know that's too many. Most of you think it's hoarding. I own 12. Sold a couple on eBay this year. I think I'm down to 7, and I think David J. Eaton's gonna buy one. So I think I'm sold out. I gotta keep 6. I know that still seems like a lot, guys, but it's hard to find them. Even if you have 12, it was still hard to find those 12, and I paid a lot for some of them. This tub cart here, if you're watching and you need a tub cart, I'd sell that one. It's been painted. You can see it's got the typical, like, people throwing rocks in them and stuff, the dents, so it's just been painted over. It's not perfect. I wouldn't call it the straightest one I own even. You know, but $150 or something. If you come buy more stuff, I'll do better on it. I probably paid close to that, thinking I needed it. I guess just hit me up. I'm going to throw this on YouTube. I'll throw it on Red Square. I don't want to sell that sign. But, you know, I would probably entertain selling this one. This one would probably be, it would take a pretty penny. It would probably take, you know, $800 for me to sell it. And even then, I'd sell it for $8, but I'm not gonna deal with tire kicking on that one. This one's a transitional sign. I think Jake Kuhn's got one like it, so I know it's factory. But this side, everybody's seen that one. And then I don't know what they did, but it almost appears like they etched it in, but they also etched the Wheelhorse head. It's completely different from the other side. So it's got to be 70s when they transitioned to, or when Toro bought them. Okay, I think that's it. There's plenty of stuff here. If you want to show up with a trailer, you can leave with a lot of stuff. A lot of miscellaneous parts. There's some new hoods up there. Those are for like A series. So if you just want to, if you want a new hood, you want to make like some project and you want to cut it, but you want a good straight one, those right there are brand new, but they're A series, so they're shorter. Won't fit any of your C series or B series tractors. They're, yeah, about useless to me. Same with the one to the right of it. I think the middle one is a B, yeah, it's a B165 black hood. So it's used. So again, you know, not worth a whole lot, being a B series. Those are the real mowers. I know I'm rattling on a lot, so you don't have to keep watching, but there's some owning Toro kits. That's a Brinly, it's a Wheelhorse set. I don't have the complete set. I have the frame for the disc and the frame for the cultivator. It was made so you unbolt each one. So you take that bolt, those bolts out, and that bolt out, and then you put a cultivator on it and still use the same bar. But yeah, I've got some of it, but not all of it. Okay, I know everybody saw the headlights up there. I don't know how many of those I'd sell. I'd probably sell a couple sets, but I'd probably keep one set of the bug eyes. Wheelhorse cover, that's a used one. I've got one that's faded a little more if you're just looking for an original. It'd be cheaper yet. Alright guys, hit me up. If you're on YouTube and you're listening, I'll have my phone number in the comments as well, but it's 574-850-1175. Email is Derek, DEREK_workman, WORKMAN @hotmail.com. Hit me up. Worst I can do is say I don't have it. If I don't have it, I probably point you in the right direction. I know a lot of guys got a lot of stuff. DJ Harrison down in Crawfordville is starting to gather up quite a bit of stuff. Joe Harris has always got a ton. If you guys are over near Polo, Illinois, look up Joe Harris if you're a Wheelhorse nut. He's got a baby girl at home, but now, so I think she's been taking up a little more of his time. That and his new job. But hit him up, guys. He's got stuff too. I'm not the only one who's hoarded this stuff. Tom Cordford moves a bunch of stuff. He's good about moving it though. Not like he's better at it than I am. Anyway, hit me up. Maybe I can help you out.